way it is, and it's going to happen.
695 Mexico is live. 695 Mexico is live.
That's the reason they're trying to diss somebody tampon Tim up there. They're just imagine.
Live on YouTube. We are live on YouTube. 695 Mexico.
Real live, knock it out. So they can really show some of their gay doo-doo and then their furnace. I just don't need for anything done out.
Live on YouTube, 695 Mexico.
The ones you hear out there crying the loudest are the ones that get pretty good benefits and
CQ, 695 Mexico. Yeah, this is Rick in Mexico, over. Hey, 253 Missouri. I'm out here running my ICOM 746 Pro, but it has a transmit problem, so I'm running it into an old amplifier here to get me a little bit of power out.
I got some airplane 980 going right now, so yeah, it's probably on my end.
No, it's on my end. It's on my end. It's on my end, over. All right, well, I'll be on the side. 695 Mexico. Check, check, check. Check, 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 check.
Pretty good, you operator. I'll get my first name. Sorry about that. Check and what the... Almost 60 degrees today. Yeah, 6-0, it got up to 60.
Not bad, man.
Cool breeze, 309, Volvo. Shining good. My money. Got it all, got it all. Hey, man, oh, happy. Cool breeze, 309, back out. Well, that's what did he say? I hear him, but I can't pull out what he's saying. I think it's my hearing in my head, Roger. There's no way to go. He says in Hollywood. On Peekaboo said this, said, turn right on there, get back with you later. I'll holler. Cooking some food.
Mexico, let me know.
Sure is quiet today out here.
Cool breeze. Hey, cool breeze. 236, Tennessee, 1.5. Hey, cool breeze. Hey, all my radio sound half as good as what yours does. Cool breeze, I appreciate that comeback. Hope you have a good one and a safe one. 236, Middle Tennessee, we'll pay out.
Hey, 236, 695 Mexico trying.
10 for that cool breeze. Have a good one. Take you later. 236. Bye out. 20 420 Honolulu. 309 Indiana Break Road. In the Carolinas, moving hell wheel. Sometimes it's a fun street too, no doubt about it. I'll tag you and put you up on JJ's Watergate as always. My long-time friend, radio station, out of Long Beach, Washington. You'll hear it on the video, ain't gonna tell you no lies. From here now, man, JJ. 2006 in the Carolinas, moving 420 Honolulu. Have a good day up there, Mount Man, 124. Crystal clear out here. Hey, God bless you, Mount Man. I definitely mean that, my friend. I had to get the gas pedal there. Beep, beep. Bye. Oh, man. Hey, man, 236, waving. 10 for that, man, sounding good as always. Hey, man, have a good one. 36.
Hello, 695 Mexico trying.
I'll post up the video of your radio station smoking out of Long Beach, Washington, J.C. Williams, Nebraska. I'll see you. Click. Sounding good, 63. Have a good day out there, 124.
Hello, 124, 695 Mexico.
Still talking about it up there. Cortito y breve, frecuencia libre por la Camazorca, Limón La Fría, Caído. Say hey, 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 turn the ones on yesterday, the day before, I think it was on Monday. It was on Monday. I can blow the dust off of this. Stay home, digger. I'm taking a mail. Bigger.
Is this thing getting out? Mexico 695. Oh, that radio's not working that good. Something's wrong with my TX on that, with the transmit part. So, we're gonna go to the trusty. 80-tone quad 6. It's not as quiet, but it sure does get out good. It's
Romeo Golf, 507, Kentucky, trying to check in. Romeo Golf, 7111, looking for Romeo Golf. Romeo Golf, 105, Romeo Golf, 105, Romeo Golf, 507, trying to check in. Romeo Golf, 507, Romeo Golf, 507, got you down at number 1. Number 1 is at Roger. I hear you in there, I didn't hear that number. Roger, not doing well, I'm fixing for Romeo Golf, 507, you're number 1. Romeo Golf, Romeo Golf, 7111. Number 2. American Romeo Golf, 7111, 7111 ready. Romeo Golf, 104, we're trying. You're sounding good out here in Arkansas, my friend. Merry Christmas.
695 Mexico.
695, I believe it's Mexico. You're sounding good in Arkansas. Romeo Golf, 104.
Hey, Romeo Golf 104. Is this check-in just for the Romeo Golf group, or is it for everybody? Over.
Hey, we'll take it as a guest, my friend, and wish you a Merry Christmas out there, Roger. Not bad.
Is this net for just Romeo Golf units, or is it open to everybody? Over.
Everyone, we take guests as well, my friend. Romeo Golf 105, Romeo Golf 507. Did you check me in at number 2?
Copy. Thanks for the info. I'm going to be streaming it live right here on DX Radio 695. DX Radio 695 on YouTube. I'm gonna stream the net live right now. 695 DX Radio 695 Mexico. Streaming live on YouTube.
Romeo Golf, 105, Romeo Golf, 507, Kentucky, trying to check in. Romeo Golf, South Carolina. Merry Christmas to everyone. Romeo Golf, 7111, 7111. I got you down at number 4, over. Number 2, I'm confirming number 2. I heard you say number 2, 105. This is 7111. Checking in at number 2. 7111, 105. Got you down at number 4. Got you down at number 4.
695 Colima, Mexico, checking in.
Merry Christmas from World Radio, Romeo Golf, 7111.
7111, thank you very much. Merry Christmas to you, sir.
You say you got us over there live?
Yeah, we're live at DX Radio 695 on YouTube. DX Radio 695 on the YouTube. It's live now.
DX Radio 695, is that Roger?
Affirmative on YouTube. DX Radio 695.
How about you, Romeo Golf, Romeo Golf 579, call me check in. Thank you, Georgia 634. We're listening. South Florida, standing by. Romeo Golf 0216. Thank you about Romeo Golf 105, Romeo Golf 579. Check it in. Romeo Golf 105, trying to find out if you've got a number for 507 Kentucky. Yes, may check in at this time. 104, CQ, about Romeo Golf 105, Romeo Golf 579, call it. Today, Romeo Golf 104, 105, taking check-ins for the ride with Rudolph.
$695 Mexico checking in.
695, got you down at number 3. I had a Canadian station coming down. I had you in at number 6.
Copy, thank you. 73s.
170, Alberta, Canada. Yes, sir. Got you down at number 6, sir. Merry Christmas. Thank you, Kevin. 41041. Romeo Golf 104 and 105. We are taking check-ins for the ride with Rudolph concert. Wishing everyone a Merry Christmas. Romeo Golf operators and guests may check in.
Thank you there, David.
Number 7, 199 in California. Got you checked in. Romeo Golf 507, trying to check in. 199 in California.
I got a lot of noise on my receive, as you can see.
399 in Blake. Romeo Golf 507, trying to check in with Romeo Golf 105, Kentucky. You know you made it in a radio. If you guys get a chance, drop by RomeoGolfDX.com. Drop us a line. We'd love to hear from you.
How about your Romeo Golf 105, Romeo Golf 579, Alabama Golf?
Romeo Golf operator, but yes, you're outside of this. You got to get in here. Let's get these conditions going.
There's a lot of noise on the frequency today, and I don't hear many people checking in. Well, looks like that's it for the check-ins, man. The conditions must have faded away or something. We'll stay here and see what happens for a little bit. Station calling 695. This is 695 Mexico. Go ahead. There's somebody there calling 695 out there. You're making it into Colima, Mexico, and you made it on my live feed here at DX Radio 695 about 35 minutes into my video. But we are live, 695, Colima City, Mexico. I'm running a live feed right now at DX Radio 695. DX Radio 695 on YouTube. We are live on the air. UDX 634 Georgia. UDX 634 Georgia. 73's out there. 695 in Mexico.
Hey, Roger, 695.
73 is there, 634. You made it into my live feed about 37 minutes in, so if you don't hear yourself now, you could catch it on the replay later. So is the net still going on, or is the net over?
QSK 204 Miami, Florida, protect QSK.
204 Florida, 695 Colima, Mexico. Got you 7 and 9. Real good audio. I don't know if the net's still going on or what. I don't hear nobody calling for check-ins. I thought there was a net going on, and all of a sudden it's all quiet.
Yeah, 204 Miami, Florida, listen on.
Oh, there they are. We're still looking for check-ins. Yeah, 269 Michigan, 269 Michigan, 695 Mexico, right back. All right, that Michigan station in there. I heard you in there. Didn't get your numbers, but 73 is out to Michigan, 695 in Colima, Mexico. Hey, Mark. That's how I hear people over here today. Hey, Mark, 4840, try to key up and see if you make it in. South Florida, go ahead, 695 Mexico. Okay, I think it was 4105 out there in Florida. 73's out there, and enjoy the week and Merry Christmas. Uh, 527-695 Colima, Mexico. Go ahead. Copy, man. 73s to you. Enjoy the week, and Merry Christmas to you out there in Florida. I'll be on the side here. I'm live on YouTube, DX Radio 695. We got the net going live, and not that many people checking into the net. I don't know what's going on, so I'll be listening. 695. So, folks, we think the net is over, because I don't hear people checking in anymore. Well, there's somebody looking for check-ins. 269 Michigan, 695 Mexico. Go ahead. Copy. Well, thank you very much for checking into the live stream. And yeah, man, this is how I hear people. Today is pretty quiet. I don't hear many people checking in to the net, but I'll be on the side here and for a little bit longer and see if anybody else checks into that net. Thank you for checking into my live stream.
I'll take you to your live stream.
Yeah, we're at DX Radio 695 on YouTube. DX Radio 695 on YouTube. Live right now.
Virginia,
835 Virginia, 695 Mexico.
695 Mexico, good to hear you in there, CB3s, and enjoy your ride tonight, and have a Merry Christmas coming up. Radio 835, Operator Bob, Virginia, be on the side.
All right there, Bob, out there in Virginia. You have yourself a fine one out there, man. Sounding good. Got you at 9S units here in Mexico. Good audio, sir. 73s and Merry Christmas, 695, Colima. UDX 634 out there in Georgia. Thank you for checking into my live stream on YouTube.
UDX 387 Power, Radio 835 Virginia, over the hand. Hey, doing pretty good. Yes, kind of warmed up here today. Ain't been hard as bad, Roger.
Who's that in Kentucky? The Creek Hermit?
Radio 835, Operator Bob, Virginia, be on the side.
Maybe I should start conducting a net for check-ins and then live streaming it at the same time.
Have a great evening and Merry Christmas. Romeo Golf, World Radio Transmitter 306 right here in Virginia. Stand by. 306, you're live. 7111, you little buddy in the Carolinas. We go.
Yeah, this is the Quad 6. I have, I don't know if you saw earlier, I got this, I have this, hold on. I have the 746 Pro, but the transmit's messed up on it. It doesn't want to get out. So I use the Anytone, and that gets out real good. I also have this old, this is a Radio Shack HTX10. I got this set at 2 watts on AM, and I use this KL203, It brings me up to about 50 watts dead key and swings up to over 110 watts. On sideband, it does about 150 watts. There's an antenna tuner. It's not hooked up. I don't know why it's powered on. It's not hooked up right now. This antenna tuner is just it's holding this old hooker 4-pill. It has its own internal power supply, and right here it's the giant MFJ giant true peak reading meter. That's hooked up. Right here, another antenna tuner, my digital watt meter. The other 2 watt meters over here that right now are not hooked up. This one's brand new. I only used it a couple times. I'm in my storage area here in Mexico. Back here is Big Bertha. I don't know what happened. The other day, she blew a fuse, 35 amp fuse in the back. So I have to go pick that fuse up and try to find out why it blew the fuse. And I do have another amp that's in Guadalajara. I haven't picked it up from the tech. The M4V. That one gives me about 1200 PEP. It averages about 800 watts. So my Icon, man, it's like it's a beautiful radio, but I don't know why it doesn't transmit. It has transmit issues. I don't know what the deal is. I don't trust any tech over here in Mexico. So I don't know. Maybe when I go to the U.S., I'll see if I can take it and see if I can drop it off someplace. Anyhow, let's go back to the net and see what's going on. Don't hear many people on the net. Anyhow, I'm gonna drop it down one channel real quick. Anyhow, I'm gonna show how much power. This radio was done by Chris in at Superior CB in Ontario, California. Now he put the switch on here. The switch helps me when I'm running the amp. It drops down, no matter where I'm at, it drops it down. So as you can see, I'm gonna go over here to my meter. Oh. Hey, 7111, you're making it real strong out here, man. I'm out there showing my station off since the net's kind of died off. Over. Copy there, 7111. I'll check you out, no problem. Yeah. Anyhow, so I'm showing off my station right now, and I'm showing the modification that Chris Holland down at Superior Radio did for my station. All right, man, 73s, and I'll be back on 37 in a little bit. Copy, copy. Anyhow, so the switch when it's low, when it's down here, I use it, and I could key up hello, as you can see, 200 watt section. It gives me 150 watts. Turn off the amp. And I'm only putting out about peaking 20 watts on the radio. That's with it the low like this. And when I flip the switch up, hello, it gives me about it shows me that it's doing the same, but let me see, when I'm doing peaks, as you can see, I'm doing about 80 watts, 75, 80 watts peak right there on when the switches up, and when the switches down, I'm gonna go back. I'm gonna show switches up right there. Hello. Switch down, and it drops me down, and then I drop it to regular average. It's drops me down to about 15 watts on sideband. I'm gonna switch to AM. And switch this to 2 watt. Right there. We're at 20 watts. We're on the 20 watt scale. Less than a watt dead key, swinging low up to about 6 watts average. On PEP, it's just, I'm gonna go to 200 scale. On PEP, I'm about 20 watts. And I could then, switch it, when I switch on the amp, it goes to almost 200 watts PEP. Oh, let's see. 200 watts PEP. That's on AM. And, where go? AM. Hello. Average. About 140 watts AM. Now I can control it. It's 100 watts right there. I can control it also with the radio here. With the power, I can control it here. But that's on low right there. So it's 100 watts dead key with 2 watts, with the less than 2 watts in. And I could, that's my variable right there. But right now it's less than 2 watts going into the less than a watt, swinging up to about 6 watts. Because you all know that these Anytones quad 6s, they get very hot. So just on, especially I like to talk AM, I just drop that thing down, bring it down low. And it still gets hot, but not as hot as it normally gets. I want to go back to that sideband. Anyhow, that's how it is on my station here. What I got. So as a primary radio, I do run now the Anytone because 746 Pro is no bueno. Anyhow, let me go back to the. See that 641 here is what's out there. 641 in Carolina, 695 in Mexico. .641 out there in Carolina. They're sounding good also into Mexico. A couple of other stations in there with you. Just wanted to say hello to you and wish you a Merry Christmas out there, sir. 73s. This is Operator Rick in Colima, Mexico.
Roger, Roger. Rick, same here. Ed Echo Delta. Appreciate the contact. And you and the family have a Merry Christmas. How about it?
All right, there, Ed. 73s to you, man, and Merry Christmas. Be on the side here, 695 Mexico. Anyhow.
695. You got a copy on unit 3783.
3783. Go ahead, sir. 695.
Roger, Roger. 695. I want to wish you and your family a good Christmas coming up, sir. Sounding awful good up here in North Carolina near the Charlotte Motor Speedway area, sir.
Roger, you're sounding real good. I got you in between 8 and a 7. Good audio there. What do I got again? What's your numbers?
Yeah, it's World Radio 3783, 3783, Roger.
All right, 3783. Sounding good, man. You got World Radio 695 in Colima City, Mexico. Over. Copy. That station got me live. How do you hear me out there?
Yeah, I guess I must have faced down on you real quick. Yeah, I said I'm about 7 miles northeast of that Charlotte Motor Speedway area, sir.
Copy. You're making a fine trip into Mexico, man. You're going across that border. I'm about 2,000 miles southwest of the border with Nogales, Mexico.
Roger. Well, you sound awful good. Don't know what type of radio you're running, sir, but it's definitely working for you, sir. No doubt about it.
I'm running this big strapping monster of a radio called the Anytone Quad 6. Copy. The Retrievers, yeah, I seen them on the internet, and I'm familiar with President Washington's. Yeah, very good radios, man. I'm happy to hear that they're still out there and sounding good. And yeah, I'm running this Anytone Quad 6 on very low power. So I don't know if you noticed, but the Anytone Quad 6 has got a tendency of heating up a lot. So I got it really, really low power. About 6 watts on sideband into a 100, into an amplifier, and that amplifier is giving me about 200 watts PDP, and on average I'm doing about 100 watts, 120 watts average. Over. Oh, the President Washington Mobile. Yeah, that's a good radio too, man. Very good radio. Anyhow, somebody's asking me what antenna I'm running. I'm running the Mako 105 Charlie on the flat side. And it's pointed towards the Cuba. I'm pointed towards Cuba, so that would be the tip of Florida and in that area there. I do have a rotor that I had not installed yet, so pretty soon I'll have the rotor and I'll be able to point it more into the U.S. But from here, I guess I'm able to hit the eastern part of the U.S. no problem. For that station out there on YouTube land that was asking me what antenna I was running, and I'll probably show the antenna. If not, there's a picture of my antenna on top of my roof on my website, on Facebook on Rick Gamboa, Rickgamboa, Rick, last name Gamboa, Gamboa on Facebook. And right now, my picture on it is actually my same logo that I have here on YouTube. Anyhow, yeah. So that's what it is. So I'm running about 200 watts PEP there, 3783, and pointed into the Gulf of America.
It's not that one, it's got that little section that you got to add to. Here's the original IMAX, 24 feet long. It's about 70 feet up to the tip of the antenna, roughly. So, it's pretty tall up in here. I'm on a little small 32-foot tower, 32-foot tower over here. It's a crank-up tower. And I got it raised up all the way up. Sure enough, you're doing a fine job. You got me last time I keyed up. Well, you keyed up. You showed me about 9 to 10. So I'm going to say about 10 dB. So you're definitely working that radio, Roger.
Oh, that's it's the antenna and a little bit of power. Not that much. I mean, I could go barefoot right there. There you go. I just went barefoot, and I guess barefoot right there. I'm about 30 watts, 25 watts right there. 25 watts PEP, 25 watts PEP. Average 10 watts, average right there. For the ones on YouTube, we're doing the middle scale. Hello, 10 watts average. And see right there, and can I kick it on? It goes about 140 watts average, and then when I check the peak, when I read it on peaks, it's just underneath 200 watts PEP. So that's what I'm running there. So the radio doesn't it still heats up, but I'm not forcing the transistors in the radio at all. I'm letting the amplifier do its work, and I'm not pushing the amp hard either, so it's going to last a long time, and everything will last a long time if I just run it at the minimum. You're sounding real good, man. You're making it onto my live stream on YouTube right now. About an hour 9 minutes in, an hour 8 minutes in. Well, it's live now, but if you catch it as a video, you're about an hour 10, an hour 8 in. You could hear your signal into Colima, Mexico. Right there, 3783. You kind of dropped off right there. You kind of dropped off right there. Looks like conditions might be moving away a little bit or something. So I'm going to be taking a little standby, let the frequency roll a little bit here, and yeah, man, I'm happy everybody's out there doing good, and yeah. Oh yeah, and the microphone that I'm using, it's the original that comes with the box. There it is. The little microphone that comes with the box. Original microphone. I don't have no power mic, no best, no amplified mic, nothing. Just the radio's microphone that it comes with. Basically at the 37. I have it all the way up.
Here, Brad, you're sending bodacious here in Tennessee. Your friend Tim giving you a big wave.
All right, 3783. I'll let you go, man. A lot of other people in there, and the Tennessee station, you're booming in here also. There, 3783. It's getting hard for me to listen to you there. Looks a lot of other stations popping in. Looks like conditions woke up, and everybody's out there chit chatting. So 3783. Thank you for the QSO, and we'll definitely talk at you later. 73's out there. I'll be on the side. 695 Mexico.
Roger, Ryder. 695. Like I said, you and the family have a fine Christmas. Take care, and everybody out there listening on that. Only you see over here. And we're going to get on the side over here, sir. Have a great one. World Radio 3783, Terry.
All right there, Terry, 73. So go ahead, 390. All right there, 390 out there in Tennessee. 73's to you, man. You're sounding good. Also, I didn't see the meter, but you made it in over the top of everybody else that was chatting at the same time. So 390, 73, 695, Mexico. Go ahead in the Bluegrass State, 695 in Mexico.
Roger, 695, yeah, it's a 909 Richie, yeah, we sent in the part, west part of Kentucky here, and thought we'd make the trip. How you liking it down there, 2,000 miles from the border there?
I'm loving it. It's peaceful. Even though people say it's dangerous, it's the same thing. You know, I mean, it's as dangerous as Washington D.C. or Chicago or Portland, Oregon, or Los Angeles. You know, no difference. But the main difference is the weather. Right now it's about 85 degrees. 85 degrees today, and I'm wearing flip-flop and shorts. So.
Back a little bit. I don't want to disturb him. We got a waterfront coming in. Anyway,
thing is, nothing good happens at night. So if you're out there in the middle of the night, you're bound to find something no good. Over. Yeah, 73's there. Rodeo Golf 94 out there in the city of Paris. All right, there, 909. I'm gonna let you go, man. Other stations are coming in here, and I just want to say thank you for the contact there, 909 out there in Kentucky. 73's to you, nice Cuso. I'll be on the side here. 73's to all, 695 downtown Colima City, Mexico. Copy. 73's. 923, you said? I think it was 923 out there. 73's, my friend. 695 Mexico. I don't know, man. It's very hard to be a radio operator. It's very hard to be a radio operator and be dyslexic at the same time. You know what I mean? Anyhow, thank you to the people that are still out here on my feed. And yeah, now you see what, the different radios I have. But right here, this is my main radio right now. My main radio, along with this little amp right here. The hooker. This little amp right there. Like I said, do you know how the switch is? Gives me go to average, 200 watts. Amp off. Hello. Come on. Hello. We're reading the middle scale, about 30 watts. 30 watts right there. Audio. About 30 watts on the radio, but that's just the peaks. Because let me see if I go to AM. It says it's 5 watts. There you go. 5 watts AM or 2 watts AM. Whatever. 20 watts. A little bit over half a watt, swinging a 6. Oops. Never mind. 200 watt scale. 90 watts. Swinging to about 110. Peak, hello, just shy of 200. That's on peak. Average, 100. Average. Hello. 100, let's say 100 watts average. That's it. Not much power. But it definitely gives it that little to crack through the noise. Now, I did show before the Radio Shack HCX10, along with the little small KL203. That just gives it a little push. This radio also does 2 watts dead key on AM. It gives me about 25 watts PEP on sideband. And of course, this is my 746 probe, but it has problems. Just the transmit doesn't want to transmit. It keys up when it wants to, and when it doesn't want to, when it wants to, it keys up very low power, 1 watt, 2 watts, 5 watts, up and down, and then sometimes it doesn't want to. But it's a great receiver. Definitely, has different filters and stuff in it, so I use it as a receiver, and I could, I wish I had a way where I could listen on this one and transmit on this one, because this one transmits real good, but it has a lot of noise. Look at that. Look at that. A lot of noise. I don't know. Well, I guess I'm gonna turn off. Let's go to. Let's go. Let's see what's going on 28.
About 150 burners over here. About 150 burners. What I'm working with.
That's what's going on channel 28. You notice I don't hear no Mexican stations. All I hear is U.S. stations. That guy's isn't. I've been listening to him on and off in the morning. I think he's in Florida someplace. Here, you hear some Mexican truckers every once in a while. The skip is not very good today. Well, it is good, but not that many people talking. Maybe everybody's out there Christmas shopping. Let's see. This is the 455. It's an international call channel. A lot of Spanish speakers there. But also kind of dead. This frequency there's usually a lot of activity on it. In Spanish, nothing. So I think everybody's out there Christmas shopping. Let's see if I get out on AM. Make sure everything's low and down. 695 Mexico. 695 Colima, Mexico, calling any station. 695 Colima, Mexico. Try and break. Nothing.
Hello, 695. 695. Deacon Tucker, South Carolina, wave it.
Hello, South Carolina. You're live on my YouTube live feed. I got you live right now at DX Radio 695. DX Radio 695 on YouTube. 1 hour, 26 minutes in case you want to hear yourself later. How's everything out there? 695, right back.
in Mexico. Old Bacon Tucker, Tuckerville, South Carolina.
Copy there, Bacon Tucker. Copy there, Bacon Tucker. You're out there in Carolinas. You have yourself a fine one, man. Yeah, we're all ready to go here. And weather-wise, about 85 degrees, sunny, warm. We're wearing flip-flops and shorts. Over. I stand corrected there, Deacon Tucker. Deacon Tucker. I got you down. I got you down right this time. 73's out there, Deacon Tucker. Merry Christmas, Happy New Year, and we'll definitely hear you out here again. 73's again. Bye-bye.
Hello, 695, 919, Tennessee.
Hey, 919. How you doing? Haven't heard you out here in a while. How's everything out there in the great state of Tennessee? Come on.
Getting a little bit of rain out here today. It's about 49 degrees, but all is good in the hood. Hey, 695, how's everything going with you? Go ahead.
Everything's going real good out here, man. Everything's going real good. Enjoying life, going on my third year here in Mexico. And, yeah, man, enjoying it. And definitely enjoying the no work, getting up when I want to get up, going to sleep when I want to go to sleep. Health-wise, it's a little way better, less stress, better health. And when I do get sick, like I've been promoting, I got a doctor that costs me $2.50 a doctor visit. Who could beat that? Over.
Yeah. Yeah, well, that's a good deal for sure. Yeah, well, I'm glad to hear that you're enjoying that retirement thing for sure. I'll tell you, man, I don't know when I had time to work. I'm so busy all the time. But just like you said, you get up when you want to, you go to bed when you want to, and you don't have anybody telling you what to do except for the better half, right?
Yeah, that's the only time I have to go to bed when she goes, it's time to go to sleep. I can't say no.
Exactly. Hey, well, it's really good to talk to you, man. Good to hear that everything's going well with you, and it's always a pleasure. And just want to wish you a Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year down there in Mexico. And yeah, we'll look forward to talking to you again.
Copy there, 919. Hey, man, you're making it onto my live broadcast on YouTube. But if you have a chance, later on it will be a regular video. You're about 1 minute 28 in. 1 hour 28 minutes in. You can hear yourself, man. Bodacious signal. Super clean audio, man. You have a great sounding station out of Tennessee, that's for sure.
Well, I always appreciate the flowers, man. So just let me know where I find the video, and I'll go check it out. It's always fun to listen to myself and see how I sound there. Go ahead.
Yeah, it's DX Radio 695. DX Radio 695 on the YouTube. And right now I'm live, but later on you could you could look up the video. It's probably going to have today's date on it, and just go in about an hour 28 minutes, and you'll hear yourself. But yeah, man, I remember you. You were one of my first contacts that I made when I hooked up the base station here.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah, I remember that for sure. And it's always a pleasure talking with you for sure. I had a big old static crash there at the beginning of your transmission, so I didn't get the location of the video again. So if you could give that to me again, I'd appreciate it. Everybody, you have it.
Yeah, it's going to be DX Radio 695. DX Radio 695 on YouTube.
Okay, I'm pretty sure I've checked it out before, but I'll definitely check it out at 1 hour 28 minutes and see what I sound like. All right, man. Well, I'm sure there's plenty of people out there that want to give you a holler, and like I said before, Merry Christmas and Happy New Year, and it's always a pleasure talking with you, and I always look forward to the next time. A695 in Colima, Mexico, 919, Milky Way, Tennessee.
Copy, copy. 919 Milky Way, Tennessee. Man, you're sounding real good, man. You sound like you're down the street. Real good audio, man. I really enjoyed that audio of that station, man. I don't know, whatever you got, however you got it set, man, I wouldn't move it at all. It always sounds good here. All right, man. I'll be on the side here and see who else is in there. Wishing everybody a Happy New Year. I mean, a Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year from your dyslexic Mexican station, 695, downtown, Colima City, Mexico.
All right, my friend, take care, and I'll get back on the side.
Yeah, who's waving? Who's calling this dyslexic station? Go ahead. Hey, 5-6 in the Carolinas. You come in here, but it looks like you cut off a lot. Like your signal comes in and out a lot. I don't know if it's a technical issue, or if it's the skip. Go ahead, Carolinas. All right, that sounded much better there. 5-6 in the Carolinas. 73's out there to the Carolinas. And hope you have a Merry Christmas, Happy New Year. You made it into my live stream, DX Radio 695. DX Radio 695. I am live streaming directly from Colima, Mexico. So you're about 1 minute, 1 hour, 33 minutes in. Over.
I got it all. I sure did, man. So I wish I had recorded what you said. You sound like a local up here, sure did. Take care. Have a great holiday.
Bye-bye, Mr. One-Eye Mule, 695, downtown, Colima City, Mexico. Mexico's weakest station is clear. Yeah, who's being nosy where? You have a good signal, but your audio is a little bit muffled and low. I don't know if you could get closer to your microphone, or if you could reduce the signal and bring up the audio. I don't know. All right, there, 256. Yeah, it looks like you might be overdriving that transmitter there. You might be overdriving it or something. But if you want to listen to yourself, 1 hour 35 minutes in. 1 hour 35 minutes in at DX Radio 695. I am live. I am live and on YouTube right now. Yeah, I'm live. I got you live on YouTube, DX Radio 695, and you got recorded at 1 hour 35 minutes into it. So that's where you'll find yourself if you wanna, go in there and find it a little bit later on. Right now it's live, but you know what I'm talking about. I'm dyslexic, so. Sometimes I give minutes for hours and hours for minutes, but I'm looking at it right now. You're about 1 hour, 35 minutes in. Over. Yeah, who else is calling 695? Go ahead. This is Mexico's weakest and dyslexic station, transmitting live from Colima City, Mexico, calling any station. Hello, Channel 28. Hello, Channel 28 AM. This is 695, Colima City, Mexico. Unit 108 question mark, standing by, go ahead. That wasn't for me. That call wasn't for me. Let's see. Let's see if I make it into the bowl.
Hello to you, big brother. Merry Christmas time to you. Your country preacher in the Great Lakes. Fireball, I'm getting down. Bye-bye.
Hey, country preacher, 695 Mexico. Country preacher, 695 Colima, Mexico, trying to sneak in. Hello, hello. Yeah, need more power for that. For that, I need that to be running to get into channel 6. I need that.
Fireball, I keyed it one more time and tell you I got it all. Take care, big brother. It sounded real good in the Great Lakes. It's a fireball, your country preacher. Go rabbits. I'm gone. Bye.
Yeah. Need old Big Bertha there to get in. To give me a fighting chance. To give me a 50-50 chance. Who else is out here on the YouTube chat? Is it just me, or does the reverb and the echo kind of distort your ears when you're listening to it? Let's see. I'll go over here to see my friends in Oklahoma around. Increase a little bit. PEP power. Switch this to sideband. Hello. Anybody in Oklahoma? Anybody in Oklahoma? 695 Mexico. Nobody in Oklahoma today. Nobody in Oklahoma. 695 Mexico. God damn. Bye-bye. is Pinto Bean out there? Is it past noontime? Did Pinto Bean wake up yet? Has anybody heard Pinto Bean 695 in Mexico trying to sneak into Beantown? Hello, hello.
County, Old Dirty was a holiday week your way. 695. Wow, man, let me know.
Hello, Wild Man 695 Mexico. Right back. Hey, Wild Man in the Carolinas, want to let you know you made it live into my live feed. You made it into my live feed at DX Radio 695, DX Radio 695, about 1 hour, 43 minutes in. Over.
Roger, on the Watergate, is that on YouTube?
Yeah, YouTube, DX Radio 695. I'm live right now. You're in it 1 hour 43 minutes in, and if you don't get a chance to to hear yourself now, later on when it's on there as a regular video, 1 hour 43 minutes in. Over. There, Wild Man. I'll talk at you later, man. Other stations are keying up, and they're out there giving their holiday wishes to all their friends. So, Wild Man 73s. We'll talk at you later. 695 downtown Colima City, Mexico. That's a lot of noise.
Hey, thanks for coming back to me, my friend. Hope you have a good day over.
Yeah, John Wilson 388. No problem, man. Always enjoy talking to people. Now, on the radio, what were your name and numbers on the radio? Oh, 919. You see there, you should have John Wilson 919. That way I know it was you. You kind of confused me, especially I'm dyslexic, you know what I mean? I thought it was you, 919, but then I was reading 388. I'm like, what's going on here? Yeah, man, you sound real good, man. You see how clean that audio of your station is? And the signal, I mean, it puts out a impressive signal. It quiets the channel down, you know what I mean? It quiets the frequency down, and your audio right there. You're kind of like the Godfather, it's just perfect, you have to listen to listen, it's clean, you know what I mean? You're not yelling. That's what I like. I don't like super amplified microphones or stuff like that, or echo or reverb. It sounds kind of weird, or maybe it just makes my ears kind of, different. Yeah. I mean, the conditions might not be that great today, because even the Super Bowl's dead. I mean, look at that, just noise. Who's out here on the bowl? 695 Mexico, trying to find out who's on the bowl. Come on.
Well, great day. True story, Daddy Orstig. Town, sack town. I see you, bye.
Oh, he popped up.
That just over here, Jim, riding right on here, get back with you. Who are you talking to? Hey, Superman, who the hell are you talking to?
Hey, that guy sounds pretty good.
Who are you talking to, Superman?
That guy sounds pretty good. But 919, their audio is perfecto. Hello. Hello, 801 Radio Man, 695 Mexico. Happy holidays.
Still reading the mail. Okay, I got it. I'll take 60. Why are you over here?
Let's try some sideband.
Oh, yeah.
Romeo Golf 0102, this is 695, Colima City, Mexico. Over. Yeah, 0102, I heard you in there calling the CQ, so I decided to answer you and wish you a Merry Christmas and Happy New Year. 0102, this is World Radio 695, downtown Colima City, Mexico. just wanted to say hello to you there, 0102, making a good trip into Mexico. 73s, and we'll talk again soon, I hope. I think we doubled. I think I doubled with the 0102 right there. Yeah, who's calling 695? Go ahead. I think
Take care, Romeo Golf, 645, North Carolina. I heard a couple of people waving their hands, so I wanted to acknowledge them. I didn't hear who you were, but I'm saying hello, and we're here on the side. You ain't gonna try, brother. 708, 78. Go ahead, area. We just lost everybody out there, Dave. 110. Don was out here, but he went in for a sandwich. I don't know how long it was.
There you go. That's it, man. There's no confusion there. Mr. 919 Tennessee. There's no confusion there. That we know who it is now. Definitely. Hey, 919. You know when you key up on AM there, when you key up, it kind of sounds like you're on FM. Have you ever worked anybody on FM? You know how clean the audio sounds? That's how you sound, man. That's right now when I flipped it through FM. Do you have FM there, 919, on your radio? Oh, yeah. You know what? I used to hold a ham radio license. It expired right before I moved to Mexico. It expired right before it expired, like 2 years later. Before it expired, I was trying to renew it, because they give you that 2-year period or whatever, and I was trying to renew it. Couldn't renew it. I would get to the pay option. I put in my credit card, submit, nothing. For several days, I called the FCC to try to get some technical help. Sat for 3 hours, and then got disconnected. So yeah, my call sign, it was K1 RFC, Kilo 1 Romeo Foxtrot Charlie. That was my general class call sign. And then anyhow, I moved to Mexico, and it's been gone now since I guess 2020, I guess, because I think 2022 was the last year I was able to try to renew it. So yeah, it was a ham for a very long time. My previous call sign was KC6HOI. KC6HOI was my novice, and then technician plus, and then I went to general and got the K1 RFC as a novelty call sign or whatever. Are you still a ham operator there? 919? Now, where do you like it the best? Be honest. Where do you have the most fun at? I used to run repeaters and stuff, and in LA, there started to be all the repeaters started going private, and nobody wanted to, you're making into a repeater, you're full quiet and into the repeater and stuff, and sometimes you can see the repeater site, and people don't want to talk to anybody unless they use the repeater as their personal party line. You know what I mean? And then after that, I got a GMRS license, and I put up a whole bunch of GMRS repeaters because for a while, before I worked for the school districts, for about 10 years, I owned a radio rental company. And I used to rent radios and base stations, mobiles, repeaters to the movie industry, TV and the movie industry. My company was Nighthawk Communications. Nighthawk Communications. I had a ton of frequencies in the UHF range, and I had a lot of repeaters. And I had some friends. I had access to a lot of mountaintops and stuff. So I had repeaters in California and like San Diego Peak, Mount Wilson, Mount Lukens, Oat Mountain, Contractors Point, different areas there. So I had like every inch of Southern California covered. I had signals. My signals for some of my repeaters made it all the way to Southern Baja California. You know what I mean? And I'm very much into radio and stuff, but I don't know why I couldn't. I don't know why I couldn't renew. Maybe because there was a conflict between all my FCC licenses. I had a GMRS license, which WQTC 858. My ham radio call sign, and then my business radio call sign, which I can't remember right now. Because I'm dyslexic, I can't remember my business call sign. But yeah, Nighthawk Communications. I had like 88 different frequencies. I had a whole bunch of old Kenwood 820s repeaters. Those I use, for portable repeaters and stuff. Setting them up for for movies and stuff and TV shows. A lot of my I did the TV show The Unit, CSI Las Vegas. A ton of movies that I can't really remember. Yeah, so I had a lot of fun when I had my radio business. But yeah, if you weren't part of the group on 2 meters or 440 in Southern California, if you weren't a close friend, you couldn't get in, or you could get into the repeater, just nobody would answer you. And then, I make a call, nobody answers me. 10 seconds later, some guy calls another buddy, they answer, they start talking. And then I know I'm getting out. I know it wasn't my equipment, me being in the radio business, I knew my equipment was getting out right, you know what I mean? Oh, but once they found out that I had a radio company and that I had bird meters, and that I had spectrum analyzers, and that I had 30 repeaters sitting in my garage, then I became Mr. Popular. You know what I mean? But then I said, you know what? These people, they just want to use me because I had all the equipment. I mean, anyhow, so after that, Obama was president, and there started being all these regulations and all this madness and changes to FCC rules. Changes to FCC rules when it came to businessmen to repeaters, and then I started getting jammed out by, once these ham operators found out that I had repeaters on businessman and stuff, a lot of them started jamming me out, jamming out my users, which were paying good monies. I mean, they were paying good money to use my repeaters, for business. You know what I mean? Somebody was jamming out one of my, I had a taxi company. They were jamming out my taxi company. You know what I mean? There was nothing I could do. You know what I mean? I did do something one time. I started, instead of the normal offset for UHF, since I had a ton of repeaters and a ton of frequencies, I made my offset on one of the frequencies way the fuck off and odd, you know what I mean? And that was the only way they couldn't jam it, because they would try to key up on the normal offset, and they weren't making it into the repeater. So some of them, they fished around and they looked me up on the FCC database, and they found out all my frequencies, and they programmed them into the radio, and they went one by one until they figured out. And maybe these people had all this time to figure out how to jam me out. So I said, you know what? This is not worth it. Shut down that business, and I gave away a lot of Motorola handhelds. I had old handhelds like the P1225s, HT750s, CP200s, PR400s. I sold them all for super cheap. Sold a whole bunch of repeaters, basically to my competition, other radio rental places, and I gave away some 820s that could be converted over to ham band and stuff to my friend, and left the business, and now I'm just back on CB where I started back in the late 1970s. As a matter of fact, this hooker here, I bought it used back in the 80s, and it's still working. And I have this antenna tuner right here, which is the MFJ 989D, which I don't use anymore. And I have this other one, the 962D, which I also don't use. And I like meters that swing. I have this meter here. It gives me the read on the frequency. It's good and stuff, but I like seeing the meter. I like seeing the needle move. And I have those other two meters right there. That's my power supply, 150 amp power supply. And that's my tube amp, which the fuse that goes right here, it's a 35 amp fuse. It blew it the other day. So I have to go find myself a 35 amp fuse and see if it's going to blow it again. And if it does blow it again, that means I have to just leave it on the shelf. And when I go to Guadalajara, take it with me and see if this one technician that's fixed my M4V, see if he could figure out why it blew the fuse. But I haven't been there. How does like 6-hour drive? There's a lot of traffic. It's only like 150 miles away, but it's a lot of traffic. And I also have dummy loads, you know. This old, I don't know. These are old dummy loads. Oh, people out there, do whatever you do, do not buy this. No good. The price is good, but the product is no good. Spend the extra $100 and get yourself a, you know, the MFJ one or whatever. Anyhow. Oh, and you weren't out here when I was showing when I was showing my ICOM 746 Pro. It doesn't transmit. It works. I mean, I could power it on. Powers up. But it will not. When I key up, sometimes it will give me full 100 watts. Sometimes it will just drop down to 1 watt, 3 watts, nothing at times. So right now it's just a receiver, unfortunately. Anyhow, that's the thing there, Mr. 919 in Tennessee. Hey, 919, do you use Zello? Zello? It's an app. It's kind of like a digital repeater. You could create channels on there. It kind of sounds, and it works kind of like the old Nextels. Remember the old Nextels? Well, the Zello is like the digital version of it. It's a free download. Zello. And there are some people here in Mexico, they have the Zello, and they, you know, these are very smart guys that connect their Zello to some sort of relay, and they key their CB, and they receive. So then they're out there in the mobile, and they're keying their base. What sounds like a cold solder joint? On my 746 Pro or on the tube amp? Maybe you should key up on the radio there, 919. It'll be easier. Hey, 919, why don't we key up on see if we still have skip. Can you go to that channel? Yes, you have it on your phone. Well, I have it on my phone too, but unfortunately, it's the same phone that I have this that I'm running right now for the live feed. Hey, 919, can you key up on 273000, which is 5 kcs under, which is in between channel 30 and channel 29? Yeah, the bat too. Yeah. Yeah, I don't know. Well, I hope it's a cold solder joint. And I don't know where I can find tubes that are affordable now. Hey, 919, see if you could see if we have conditions here on 27-300, which is between 30 and 29. Hello, anybody out here? Anybody that's on the live, can you guys go to 27-300? I am. Hello. Hello. Okay, no conditions, no conditions. All right, I'm gonna go back to 28. Hello, Skip Land, 695, Colima City, Mexico. Anybody copy? Hey, 351, we're making a good trip into Mexico. In between Acapulco and Puerto Vallarta. Over. I heard somebody out there reading the mail. This is 695 in Colima City, Mexico. Trying. Hello. Alright, I heard some people out there calling 695. This is 695 in Colima City, Mexico, in between Acapulco and Puerto Vallarta. We are live on YouTube. The channel on YouTube is DX Radio 695. DX Radio 695, live on YouTube here on channel 28. Come on. All right, Mr. 919, thank you. And we will definitely talk again, my friend. 73's out there to Tennessee. And there's a lot of conditions on 28, man. Look at that. I was answering one of my good friends, 919 in Tennessee. He's out there enjoying the live feed on YouTube right now. DX Radio 695 on YouTube. The receiving location is Colima City, Mexico. I'm in Colima City, Mexico. About, I would say, near about 2,000 miles southwest of the Mexican-U.S. border with Nogales. So, you guys want to hear yourself and see your signal into Colima City, Mexico. This is 695er, Mexico, standing by. Hey, Scott's Radios. It's a Mako 105, Mako 105C. It is pointed into into Puerto Rico. It's pointed to Cuba from my location. But I'm able to hear everything in the U.S. no problem. I have a rotor, but I haven't installed it, so I have to first, hire somebody that I could hire somebody to help me. That way, I could bring down the antenna, put the rotor up, put the other pole up, put the antenna back up, and yeah. And the radio, oh, you're seeing it on. You're seeing it as Anytone Quad 6. Hello, Richard in Indiana, 113 Indiana. 73 is out there. So yeah, my radio I'm running is Anytone Quad 6. I have it turned on to the lowest power setting. I'm running this old hooker amp that I've had since my I bought used back in the 1980s. 200 watt scale. Just under 100 watts. Just under 100 watts average. Hello. I have it set to RMS mode. On peak. Hello. Just under 200 watts peak. I could probably do the 100 watts with my radio, but why force the radio? You know what I mean, when I could just run half a watt into the amp and it gives me 100 watts out. Anyhow. Now, see, Scouts Radios in Michigan. Hey, so Scouts Radios, are you a radio shop? Hey, Indiana Cornfields, 695, Colima, Mexico. 113. I'm waving right back. Mr. Richard, how you doing? You kind of got stepped on there, Mr. 113. You came in there bodaciously, but you know, Mr. 113, there's always somebody better on the band. Come on. Hey, there's a Pinto Bean. Hey, Pinto Bean, Pinto Bean, Pinto Bean. Point that big beam south, Mr. Pinto Bean. Your friend 695, trying to get in your radio. Pinto Bean 695 in Mexico. Pinto Bean, Mexico, trying. Yeah, I'm not
Man, what a mess. Hey, 1309, happy holidays to you. 919 Tennessee.
919 Tennessee. You came in booming in again, man. Conditions are back.
Yeah, well, I appreciate that, but there's a whole bunch of them in there.
Oh, you're gonna see yourself on the video gate right there. You came in here, and there's something about your radio that even though it might not have a big signal, it takes everybody else out. Watch. Just watch the video.
Yeah, it's funny how that works. I've heard that a lot, that when I key up, it just goes dead, and then I start talking.
Yeah, it looks like you have a lot of RMS signal. That's why I run this little amp. This little amp gives me a good... It has... watch. The technician that worked on it, he relabeled some stuff for it, but I run it on, when I'm running AM, I switch it to AM, you know, right here. It's up on AM, but I run this on RMS. I run it down to RMS. If I switch this to AM, watch what happens. Watch what happens. Hello. You notice the difference when I started talking right now? I drop down to 50 watts and I swing all the way up to 160 watts. But when I hit it to RMS, I key down 105 watts and swing to 160. Anyhow, looks like conditions went away there, 919. But yeah, man, you have a way of quieting down the frequency. Oh, Scott's radio, my antenna is horizontal. A Pinto Bean, 695, trying. Who's making all the noise out of the Buckeye State?
What about you, 695? What about you, 695?
Yeah, go ahead. This is 695. Right back. Come on. I heard somebody calling 695. 695. Returning your call. Come on.
Saturday morning, if you don't like hearing somebody, just turn the channel or the radio. I'll be back.
Hello, 695, Mexico. Yeah, who hears me? Who hears me out there? Come on.
What about that 695? 351. 351. Call on 695. Break.
351, you're breaking it. 351, you're making it. 695, come on. Three five one, you're making it in. 695, Mexico, come on. Hey, what kind of radio you running there, 919? I have my radio.
some shit over here around Bowling Green, Corvette City. They're all in New Jersey, May. 309, bottom side of Indiana, backing out. Take care, backing out. We wave at 363 right there. 6B on Toyota Mobile, Wisconsin, ice cream, come out. Drama up here, these cold oaks. Hello, Mother Nature in California. Drama good up. Metro, I'm back out. Bye-bye. Right is West Bowling. You don't hold the horse flying.
That was a strong.
He's going to the CB on me. Virginia, no doubt. Hey, take care. 177 up here on the mountaintop, West Virginia way.
See that guy right there? He had a lot of, he's spattering up, like he spatters all the way over here.
Yeah, buddy, I appreciate that, man. I heard you back in there hollering, man. I just want to wave my hand up there around Utah. I believe that's where you said you was at. Hey, I just want to sit down and wave my hand off my little bitty radio right here running. Hey, we just wanted to wave our hand at you. Top of the day, take care out there. Let me get on the side, man. Let the channel roll, man.
See?
And them big boys come in here and take me out. I better get in and jump out while I got the chance to jump out. Hey, take care. 177 up here on the mountain. On the end. Come in real good there.
A lot of, ever since these export radios started coming out, they have all the extra frequencies and high powered and stuff. A lot of people started using everything above channel 30 on AM, you know what I mean? And they don't go to sideband because they don't have sideband either. They have FM and AM on their radio. I remember when we were on 23 channel radios, channel 16 was the sideband frequency. We used to run lower sideband in Southern California, channel 16. And then when the 40 channel radios came out, I remember we started running like channel 31 to channel 40 on sideband, and 30 to channel 16 was AM, 16 was sideband, then 15 to channel 1 was AM again. Now everybody runs whatever they want to run. There could be conversations on sideband, and people key up on AM. I noticed it's a lot of South America. South America runs upper sideband. All the regular channel 40, all the regular 40 channels. I hear stations in Argentina. They're running, channel 3 upper sideband, running channel 25 upper sideband, running all the any of the regular frequencies. They run it, but they just run upper sideband in Argentina. That's weird. Anyhow, this is my input there, folks. Let me put up the radio. I know you want to hear the static. What is it with people in CB and they like to listen to the static? You know, they like to hear that static. Hey, Grumpy, why are you grumpy there, 340 Grumpy? What's making you grumpy today? Come on.
50 years.
Well, he's not talking to me. I guess 340 doesn't hear 695 in Mexico. Hello, 351 in the Buckeye. How you doing, Mr. Larry? How's everything in Ohio? Well, I heard Mr. Grumpy in there, but I don't think Mr. Grumpy could hear Mexico. I guess my signal's not making it over that big giant Trump wall. 695, Colima City, Mexico. Alright there, 340 Grumpy. You made it in, man. I heard you this time. You're making it in. 2 hours, 34 minutes. 2 hours, 34 minutes into my live feed here on YouTube. DX Radio 695. Grumpy 695 in Mexico. Waving right back. Copy, 340 out there in Kentucky. 73's Merry Christmas, 695, Mexico. Anyhow, I guess he did hear me. Well, right there, Mr. Larry. Almost. Who else is on here? I still don't know how to do this whole live feed thing and able to type back, you know. So I'm just talking back because can't seem to type back. Maybe if I wrote into my computer, I could be on the same channel and I could type back. My setup is not all set up. I have a very messy setup. Bye-bye. Bye-bye-bye.
Around the Magnolia. All the season greetings right back to you. Have a blessed night. I got to go. I'll see y'all. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye. See ya. Bye-bye, Eagle. Bye-bye, Eagle. 695, Mexico. Bye-bye, Eagle. 695 in Mexico, girl. Eagle didn't hear me. Eagle didn't hear me. Anyhow. back to channel 28. I guess most of you, oh, there's only 2 of you now left. I guess you're off from channel 28. Well, thank you all for being on the live stream, for making it here, for texting me, for making it on the live stream. I was here. I tried calling Pinto Bean. He didn't hear me today. Normally we have like a direct line, but conditions didn't make it. I hear him, but he don't hear me. But I guess I'm going to end the live stream here before the battery dies on the cell phone. 73s to all of you out there. Merry Christmas. Happy New Year. And we'll catch you on the airwaves. 695. Downtown Colima City, Mexico. Live on YouTube. Bye-bye.